Hi everybody, it's Chantal and today I am back. I've been on holiday to Cornwall and it was absolutely beautiful. The weather was incredible and went to a couple of car boats. I don't know if anyone else has done this, let me know in the comments. At Land's End, there's if you walk around the coast a little bit, there's a shipwreck called HMS Mulheim and you can climb down it. It's quite steep. And I was definitely not in the right attire in a dress and trainers, but we climbed on the ship and it's just like this old rusted ship that like they just left there because it's too dangerous to come and get it from the rocks. That was absolutely incredible. Highlight of the trip for sure. Got my feet wet every day at beaches and had a lot of ice cream and it was just an incredible trip. So I am using all of these things today. I'm going to do a really quick car boot haul before we get into everything else. And then, yeah, we'll get on to the good stuff. So, just put those aside for the moment. I found a guillotine. This is one that you lift up and put down. My little tiny one, you've seen it in previous videos, has a push along thing. This just looks way more substantial and it was £1 and it came in the box. So chuffed with that. That was really cool. And then like literally the second to last stall, I found this, right? It's a little basket, sorry the camera's so close, and full of stickers. And she said stickers are 50p each. I was like, okay, cool. They're probably all from like Shein or Temu or somewhere. And she was like, oh, you know what? Saves me taking them home. Have the whole lot for £5. So I was like, yes, please. There's some good ones in there and then some that I probably won't use and I'll just sell them on. But I thought that was an absolute bargain, a steal, if you will. And then I found this shampoo. This is the shampoo that I used because I found it in Boots on offer. I always use shampoo bars. My favourites are Lush. Second favourites are Ethique, but they've stopped selling in the UK now. I went all out in that final sale. So this is the one that I've been using at the moment. And it was £1. So I bought it for £1. So I spent £7 on myself. That was from the money I had on my holiday. And I don't know if you remember, but I had £50 in cash for my holiday and put 250 in place cards. It's all gone. I've got 15 quid left. So I spent my cash at the car boots and then all of my other purchases were, I've got some coinage as well, but all of my cash was spent at car boots and the rest was on card payments. And yeah, so this is where we're at. I spent a lot on food. I bought ice cream on this day and this day and this day. We went to car boots on the Tuesday, started at noon, it was great. And then one on Saturday, which started at 10, which was just after we had to check out of our place. So that was wonderful. We had chips. I bought 3 badges for my camp blanket, embroidered badges. I got one from Newquay, one from Land's End and one just of Cornwall. Which I'm really pleased. Oh, I got ice cream then too. And then lots on food. So my boyfriend paid the petrol and I bought the majority of the food. And that worked out really well for us. So that was really nice. It's an absolutely great trip. Can't wait to go next year as well. And yeah, let's get on to it. So the main things I have to focus on this week, you will have seen it in my diary just there. I have my eye test on Friday, which is the 23rd, and we have saved already. So I've got a golden ticket as well, which gives me 25 quid off because my mum also got new glasses this year. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 pounds already. So it is 35 for the eye test and OCT scan. And then if I just choose to replace the lenses in my glasses that I have already, it's £40, not including if I want anti-glare or any of the extras that they do. So I wanted to have a little bit more saved, and my plan was that I would save what I would put in whatever I had left over from my holiday, thinking that I wouldn't spend as much. But actually it was so nice to not have to worry about what I was spending, and so that I could just spend when I wanted to. So I've only got £10 left. I might have spent less if it was all in cash. Very potentially. But I didn't. I've got one little measly tenner left over, but that takes us to 100. So I'll put that there. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, £100. I would also really like to get some new sunglasses, which I haven't had replaced for the past like 4 years. I've had these for two prescription changes, and I would like to do that. So I have sold £88 worth of Vinted things, and yesterday I withdrew £80 of that, and that is what my Microsoft money is, and this is what was in my back to back and back folder. So I have £85 in here ready to pay for my Microsoft subscription. Can't remember the words. So I'm going to take 80 of that. I'm going to leave 5 in the bank and back. And then, so the Vinted money went into the bank. That will now be my Microsoft money. And then this money is my Vinted money, basically. It saves me going to a cash point. Makes sense in my head. Hope it makes sense to you as well. I'm just putting it straight into glasses because it's a necessary fund. It's what I would have funded, 200. Well, okay, I'm not at 200, I'm at 180, but 200 is what I would budget for new glasses anyway. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, £80. So I've got 180 in cash. I rang them this morning to check that they took cash, and they do. So that is going in there. I'm now going to move that wallet into my purse and remove my holiday wallet because I'm not going on holiday again anytime soon. So that puts my money in there. It's not going to be too high, is it? Oh, it might be just. No, that's fine. Okay, so glasses money is in there, and I already have a holidays thing. So this can go somewhere else. And I feel a bit back on track now. So hopefully that all made sense. My glasses now is fully funded. Holiday money is sorted. And now, just because I've got some coins in here, I am going to put £5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is it? £5 into savings challenges. Which I've just realised I don't have my phone. Okay, phone acquired. Let's have some fun. So I have 10 challenges in here. I use my phone to roll the dice. I've got £5 to play with. So challenge number 6. I'm sure we've had number 6 for every start. I'm sure of it, honestly. So we need the brown Sharpie. I'm going to colour another little star at 1. I've decided that when each get to 4, because 4 is my favourite number, I am going to stop doing that number, because otherwise it could go on forever, honestly. And I think that will work for me. Yes, number 5. Okay, we said we weren't doing doubles, so it's going to have to be £2 because that is like rounding up. But yes, I hope everyone is well. Oh my goodness, at the car boot, I saw Errol. Iris budgets Errol, her owl money tin that she gives all her spare change to. Lovely little fella he is. I saw him at the car boot, or his cousin or his twin, or, you know, some relation. I'm going to put up a picture now. Iris, I met Errol. I didn't buy him. I didn't ask how much he was because I've got Miss Dragon money. But yeah, that was fun. Saw little Errol. And yeah, that was very exciting. It was like meeting a celebrity. So Iris, I hope Errol, your Errol, is doing well. Yes. Oh my goodness, and I cannot thank you guys enough. I'm at 98 subscribers, so if any of you have subscribed, thank you so much. And I would really appreciate it if you could share it with friends, or, you know, if you've got 2 accounts, if you could follow, like, subscribe on 2 accounts, that would be amazing. Just to get me to that 100 mark. That is very much in thanks to, we got this studio. That's Sophie at We Got This Studio, who gave me a lovely little shout out. I gave her a petrol tip, and yeah, just for anyone that doesn't know, you can press the buttons on the petrol pay machine thing to select how much money you want to spend on petrol. So yeah, thank you so much. I'm very grateful. Okay, number 12. So that automatically makes it, oh, why am I rolling a 12 dice? I've got 10 challenges. That's weird. Okay, number 5, we just did. Not doing 2 of the same. Yay! 1! It's Mini Monsters by Rosebud's Budgets. I haven't been able to start this yet, but I'm very excited. I am going to do each monster as £1. Should I do £1 or £2? I want it to be here for a while, but I'm going to do each monster as 1. So the total is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. That is awfully. So we get £1 in there today. And I'm going to give this little guy a bow tie. Let's make them smart monsters, shall we? So I still hope that I still hope that it lasts a while, because I want it to. I love it. I'm sure it's one I'll do again. Let's be real. And number 7, that is See How My Savings Grow. Each thing's a 5. So we'll just put £1 in there, and we won't colour anything in until we get there. All right. Yay. Okay. Well, that went way quicker than I thought it would. That has been my £5 mini savings challenge. It's really heavy. I'm not gonna lie, it's really heavy. But yes, that's all I've got for you today. Hopefully this video isn't too long. And yeah, just thank you again so much. And I'm very grateful. I'm really enjoying like having my channel, and yeah, I'm really excited for the future of this channel and everything. So thank you again so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.